Grand rising to each and every one of you, all the lovers of freedom all over the world. I'm bringing you good tidings as usual. It's very sad to see how people go through it. I don't really know whether it is the sin they have committed, but I guess it's not the sin they have committed. The only sin they've committed that they were born and raised in that concentration camp called Nigeria. Please, if you don't know the very broadcast at any given time, make sure you share. Today being on Monday 26th, Monday, May 2025. Today being on Monday 26th May 2025. So we'll have one or two breaking news from here. One is from my hometown, Urhonigbe, while the other one is from BENUE State. The recent attack that was launched that claimed the lives of by 20 persons. So I'm going to be playing the video of the local government chairman for you. And I'm really dumbfounded about what the Urhonigbe community is still going through up to today. As you can see, I'm tired. I think one of the biggest community in Edo State. We are supposed to be having a local government by now, but we have political actors who never want that community to develop. That's why it is what it is today. And we do talk about cooperation from here. Nobody wants to cooperate. You see the young youth going into politics just to make name for themselves, but they doesn't advocate about the life of the people. Rather than during campaign, they will bring one bag of rice to brainwash our people to make sure they go into power. So our hands are tight. Nobody ready to support in this very struggle divinely from his heart. That's why all these things are still befalling us today. Particularly we from Urhonigbe. And you know, a lot of things will be happening. Nobody wants to even disseminate the informations. Precisely 3 years ago, there was an event that happened that some deed that was done, how the land were rented to Fulani, that make them today, Fulani in Urhonigbe is more than 1,000. They even have a mosque there as we speak. 2 months ago, we saw the way Fulani were tripping in through Ntly. Where are they going to? They are going to the neighboring villages. Recently, more than 3 persons. Let me count it from 3 persons. Because we are not only getting information we are supposed to work with, but to the information we have gathered so far, is more than 3 persons that were kidnapped in their farms. Up to now, they are still in the bush. I think allegedly they are already demanding for about 20 million for their release. And what they said the Urhonigbe communities even try to initiate now is to give the Fulani herdsmen in Urhonigbe community, they want to give them ID. I have never seen such dumb society in my own life. Imagine the recent thing that happened in Washington. Donald Trump accused President Cyril Ramaphosa that we dey hear say why genocide dey South Africa. From America, he was speaking, protecting the people in South Africa. While we have Okago, we have Okagele, we have elders in Urhonigbe that cannot stand to protect their own people. It is very dehydrating, though. It is very dehydrating. I can categorically tell you today, people with many pass for JAN, now be Urhonigbe. There are very many, and they are well to do it. But I don't know what will come over them But why me am Urhonigbe very only leave Urhonigbe in the hand of some certain wicked persons. Even the persons who sold this land to Fulani to come in. One of them right now is about I think Urhonigbe rubber plantation. They just gave him position there also. We don't follow up cases. We have become a chicken on Mimokba way Agba. And I don't know how you guys going to survive this. You're after coalition now. 2020. How you go to when I survive a year now, who do survive 2026 full? Who can survive 2027? If Urhonigbe want to really do their own thing, we have a lot of Urhonigbes in America. But what I'm here and look at the kind of crowd they are supposed to cry, they will never cry it. I don't know why you guys are feeling pompous. I don't want to Tom and Nobera, I don't think any of your fathers do well more than my fathers. My father is one of the first persons that raised and blocked upstairs in Urhonigbe. For those of you who know me for the very first time. But we are not ready to listen to each other. We are not ready to work in cooperations. I don't know what they do now. Our people are still being kidnapped. Is it not yesterday I also talked about where I cannot access road to farm? Not even knowing that people from Urhonigbe have been kidnapped in their farms. So it's everywhere, it's not only Urhonigbe. But do you know you can distinguish yourself from so many calamities if the people that is in that community choose to do the right thing? So let me read the breaking from here. Nigeria is bleeding, that one is sacrosanct. More than 3 persons have been kidnapped recently in Urhonigbe community at those states. Urhonigbe have been sold out to Fulani. They don't sell Urhonigbe out to Fulani. Security operative says TINUBU government, this is in BENUE state. This is the one of the chairman of the local government. I'll be playing the video after I read this very thing now. He says security operative says TINUBU government allegedly has not authorized engagement against harmful Fulani bandits as they continue to unleash attack in Benue State, buying 20 persons and a 2-year-old child. And this is what they do. I did a video some months ago where DSS, one of the operatives or one of their top oga, said this community to go into armed struggle to protect themselves. And that is how it was supposed to be. And I was also sent video recently. I think that one happened maybe yesterday or so. That Urhonigbe rubber plantation was also attacked. Do you know one of the security men who also escaped that attack? The day gun where even carry. And all those 90-20 day gun. So even Ntly cannot even afford AK-47 for their vigilante or for the person guarding the rubber plantation. You could see bullet wounds in some of those robbers. Now, are we really human beings? This one generally for the black people. Every one of us came out on a march the other day. Ibrahim Traore must not have to be quiet, and all those things were just fine. All those things were just to expose the deep states, the Westerner, the neo-colonial power. But we are carrying for head. We are carrying for head, like say Ibrahim Traore, the evil day kidnapper then. But we cannot talk about the issue in our villages. That is how black people can be mumu. This is Ibrahim Traore that have allies. Later, Russia sent troops. North Korea sent troops. China sent troops. But nobody now from that same Edo state who will say, the ambition of activism we are talking about kidnapping Urhonigbe today. Oh, let me pick up from there. They will never. Even the Urhonigbe indigenous citizens who are morons abroad, who they join people, they pursue it, they go say, waiting on local go use on our eye, you are not believe on our eye. I can't get it. We don't know how to value our own. Where my own man, Ibrahim Traore, they learn. If we are being empowered. But you can never, just to add your voice to this thing, you cannot add it to it. Tornado that were kidnapped, I think 3 years or more than 3 years ago, and I think we have forgotten about that one. Many people go to all Urhonigbe bushes. I'll be taken over by Fulani herdsmen. You are here in abroad. At the time you go home, you simply sneak to your village with Egbe Weja. Then you come back home. Your central land will be taken over. If waiting at the expect reach my hand, waiting I go use some Urhonigbe indigenous idiot ITC. My guy, more now don't go to do training because the way you guys have turned a blind eye or have even shown negligence against your ancestral land. Or what demon? What if you pay? What if you organize? You cannot expect government to come and do this one for you. The government of the day can never, because they unleash these people on you to pay you the same way they unleash injection on you here. But if I talk, who want listen? Is it one idiot in America that will listen, or idiot in Spain, or morons in France, or Gbadati stupidon in Germany or Italy go to listen? We have no home to call our own. Here we are gone. At home we are gone. Now our fathers cannot access road to farm. They cannot access it. You think it's a joke? Then you are waiting for one politician who will come into Aso Rock before it starts. Before then, all life might have been gone. Do you know the power of social media? A lot of you don't know. They turn us against ourselves. Urhonigbe people and Igbo people, they are not in good relationship. Anytime we see a deliverer, we'll set them out because we doesn't bloody care. All do I demand that youth of nowadays, body with the pepper now, not to join party now, no. If I do talk now, they say you don't come home to do one. What about this? Add your voice to this very one. Let them beat Fulani away from our land. It's our own land. Fulani, as we speak, the Fulani, they are more powerful than the Okawa of Urhonigbe. They are just waiting for trigger. What they do now is to carry Okawa, then they start presiding over you. You don't know the name of the agenda. What happened in Uromi that day? They were supposed to take Uromi over, if not because of our fathers, who also sent Igelemi. It was Igelemi that performed that very act. On a clear mode, no Eshaman can do such a thing. It was Igelemi our father sent. But have you ever one day make yourself available and make God enter you, make them use you? We saw the recent saga also in Urhonigbe. How some about worth more than 30 million, they were supposed to use it for a Zogo. Then the person that speak, they unleash on him. Then we have youth today. You don't need any of Urhonigbe youth. Whether you are playing politics or like, just be waiting for I'm going to be hitting. A lot of you know that I'm going to be leading the squad. I'm revealing this one today. My squad is going to be fire brimstone. They're not going to be host bar for any of you corrupt who showed up by one way or the other. Even though your past sellers, if he degrade, we go assume he cops. This nonsense must have to stop. During our father, it was not like this. Why not stand for once at least? Look how we want this thing. Fulani should go. Can we perform this nonsense in the north? They came as just a common laborer. Today they host everywhere. They go kidnap us, finish. We'll see go cry, go meet their head. And we cannot beat them from the place. Who sold us out? Urhonigbe. I talked about this issue some years ago. In collaboration with my own blood brother and JB Asaboro. With one or two persons. The very man that we are involved in selling that very land out to Fulani, without the consent of Urhonigbe people, that man today is still alive. Now let one for inside now the land don't swallow. We are gambling with our lives. Do you know that is a taboo or a nehu that you cannot in your own village or your way to Ami Wokegbe? But the same Urhonigbe Fulefu today, we still say we're not one few. Any of you that ever gossip me over my activism, and I'm speaking the truth from that Urhonigbe, your Olokun will swallow you up in a hurry. That Olokun there will swallow each and every one of you, because you people are wicked. You don't know what it takes when your ancestral land is at stake. That to say you are gone. We're not wherever you were. Urhonigbe used to be one of the most powerful places in the world, in the world before now. We play politics in everything. The same politicians, they can kidnap it. How many times have you ever seen they kidnap any politician? Or politician children? Now they say no same people, now they suffer. Everybody want to go into politics. You see youth go into dirty politics just because of money. Let's build up an enabling society. Even the people you are supporting, their score is almost gone. I don't know what's our problem. December go reach una gather. Nini Urhonigbe Progressive Union. I don't know what is progressive there. We have them very many in America, daughters. Why can't the hospital? Why not encourage your community to go into armed struggle if you guys are not morons? What will keep on happening in your village? What will keep on happening in your village? You guys don't care. You are waiting for politicians that are going to bring money for you. Look at what this local government chairman said. But how many people will say this one in Urhonigbe or say this one in Edo? The man said he is going to even resign. If he cannot protect these people as a chairman, the reason why we have a governor is to preside over the affair of the state. Now, make the thing not too common, make it not come too much for one government. Okay, each local government, may you be my eye for that. In case anything happen, you'll see call me. I'll call executive, we'll talk. Then local government chairman can look and say, okay, I cannot just be in all constituency. You go see create a councillor. Before you know, councillor can get okay. Me, I just create one admin group. So that anything we see happen for this street and this street, una collect and give me, I'll push and give chairman, then chairman will relate them to those state government. Or any of the state government. That what deal with what this man stand for. Let's just play the video. Let's play the video.
The mandate to engage these people. That it is only the federal government that can give them the mandate to engage these people. So my people should be killed. My people should die all before government will talk about this. What is the meaning of this? Yesterday I buried 5 people. A father and 2 of his sons of over 40-50 years in Telegram, very close to a military base. What is the meaning of this? If they cannot help me, maybe I will leave this position as chairman and let it continue the way it is. I don't care about being a chairman of the local government of the people that are all killed. What is the meaning of this? Look at the child of 2 years old who charged with contrast. How many people? We're talking of no less than 20 people that were killed in our village. This is the village of the former first lady of this state, Mrs. Eunice Oton. This is the village of the Togwe. This is the village of the Bishop, Bishop Ntly. This is fucking too much for me to condone. And I tell you, whatever will happen, will happen. Thank you.
And these people, they are afraid. That's one thing. Because that's why at the time you become complicit of their shenanigans in most cases. People like us will never gamble ourselves alive with all the politicians. Even with the little activism so far, you can see the way we are always being treated. Common water, they don't they give us. I'm going to encourage that guy to speak truth. If you come and miss now, that is why me, I'm going to expose every form. I'm not even exposing corruption. Say you steal money, I'm exposing your crime against humanity, and all these things are crime. Because the mandate were given to you for a purpose, not for your personal selfish interest. Look at the whole Nigeria is bleeding. Nigeria is gone. Then there's nothing bad about you talking about your coalition or whatever. Before that time, can we survive it to that time? That is the question we need to start asking ourselves. Can we even survive it to that time? Because looking at it today, life is worthless in our country. What is to before yours here in Europe, that's a different ball game. We are being fought from every side. They'll give money to our politicians. They will just pocket time. In your village where you are Okavo. Now, why go Okavo, Urhonigbe Okavo, if you cannot preside over what happened in your village? Who is that idiot? Who is Madedi that Fulani must be in your community? Now, what you guys are not doing, you want to give them resident bed there. You guys are idiots. I need to identify them enough people, the Fulani that are living there. Did they have good intention? Did they ever have good intention? What economic value are they added to your villages? Go and look at Urhonigbe. Kidnapping day in and day out. Those states, they invaded all of them already. What about you not hear the whistle before 2027? They want to see how many people can we be able to pack before that 2027. The government of the day have shown to you people, look at who I am. Then you still have somebody who walk on the street supporting this government. Why Vayan? We are not tear their head. More than the wait. Why Vayan? Not the any person that comes supporting this government who are killing your people, let them also go to Ezra and support TINUBU or and support the terrorist government. We will be in Ezra speaking to make sure you are protected. Then what are you doing in life? I can't get it. These people are very busy. TINUBU 2027 is a must. Then the same person here are yeki. Why so the guy support the battalion where he putting people to risk. You are folding hands. Jesus Christ told you 2,000 years ago he's coming back to come and liberate you. 2,000 years of Ghana or marry. Where make anybody they'll save away. Let's check the book of 2 Chronicles 7 verse 14. He said, if my people that are called by my name shall humble themselves, that is, no matter your status quo, he said, I pray and turn away from their evil way. The only evil most of you are committing today that will send you to your early grave. You are keeping silent too much. God does not love children or keep silent. No, I tell you, the one you can do. Any person you see that he keep on supporting bad thing to you, no dogbu way. If you cannot reach out to him and hear Gereni, or not supporting him, no amen. You are waiting for people to come and be telling you everything. We have a case to settle. They know that anytime I come on media, I know where. You think it's a joke? Be beaten at home, you are beaten abroad. And most of you would have gone to your village now. You think it's a joke? I've never incited violence before. This kind of one, every neighbor person should incite it. Any person who projected this government, let's take it from there. What kind of stupid thing is that? I will tell it to somebody one day. This time, you don't come to my platform and be saying your own opinion. My own opinion, man, it is optional. Am I clear? This very freedom is not optional. I give opinion. I go opinion better, ne? I go opinion again. A Buhari na day hoping okay. He have one good Lord Jonathan, not allow. But it have not know that these people what they meant is to come and buy you. The records are out there. Then what are you waiting for? You no longer opinion. It is optional. It's something that must be done. It's something. One of you come and support on social media. Yeah, you guys are serious. If you cannot fight Fulani sympathize, you go after them. No sense. What has Okpewolo done about the excessive buying of our people and they be kidnapped?
Is it TikTok?
No, this is Facebook.
Sorry? Facebook?
Yeah, Facebook. Facebook. We are just folding our hands. Do you know the most difficult you can go through in life is when you are being kidnapped? That's the most what I can feel. Because these people, A hope you most cases give answer where I imagine the people that went to farm. Now we have a mugbo. Again, I'm mugbo say now. All of them were kidnapped. We have these same people in our villages. Why not the villagers say, Mama, I need to work? We have given you guys ultimatum. I can't get it. What's he have to say here? My dear, why man I make a revolution to tell your enigmas? Oh, Henry Agire, what money my dear? They are not there to help. They have collected their money. And there is a sign that always show where, okay, who are you? Once you have a kidnapper, if not the person where they're supposed to kidnap, they kidnap. Maybe now cargo picking them kidnap now. And that one, the person who are carrying our cargo, this thing, born and live, and say, they are looking for you. They are looking for you. I said it yesterday. Don't have a family who in Urhonigbe. Village life is the best up to today. Village life is the best up to today. It's better than a city life. A city life, a GM of one. That's our father that stays in the village. They were more brilliant. And some of it turn already man you toy man lovena. When you say you matter say today, and 1 year for to navigate or whatever. How long are we going to keep on reading this very lamentation? Lamentation year in and year out. Play. I say tornado were kidnapped. They unleashed on another woman. Tornado were trying to go and rescue another person. If I can still remember vividly, I donated money for the family then. I don't even know whether the family every year any access. Because too much things on our hands. You want to go and rescue or man kidnap. Una not do this thing. That was how this guy. They are accepting it. The people, one of the guys, I'm not going to be mentioning his name here, who led the squad after Nana Rene and Ragmon, who led the squad, who went to the bush and different kind of human skeleton. Do you know some Urhonigbe useless elders? If you have the way banana and ho, they unleash on this very guy. That's why the time you are not becoming a voice. You have a man you support him in Une. They will tag you. I saw one do a fulefu yesterday. I no longer have space in my phone. I would have downloaded the video. It's not my making to start attacking individual. But I will do the correction from here. These are brother in UK. Every one of us see recently how the guy is trying to use his platform to rescue one or two things. Not be hurting you. I found out that anytime this guy embark on the journey of rescuing, he get immediate in all of them immediate in do attack. Logically, that's what they always do. Now, he talked about recently about Iyekimata. These are idiots. Over me getting on win a beer, those say me only one day. They will go meet them and believe over there. Now, after that guy attack this very brother in UK, this midget in America started pasting his video about this our brother in UK again. Why? Because why are you talking? Why are you sympathizing with the people? Nah, now leeching now. Now on my own, at the time you are on the right track, my way now make difference. I will leave you at that moment to make sure that difference is in Ugbena. Say, the man will go on your, but I will not oppose it. Logically, this midget in America is trying to fight our brother in the UK so that no make cannot get distracted. This Okpila whatever naga mutoi. This what you guys are not getting. For those of you that are in 3D dimension, that's how they manipulate you. If you already check the time you want to unleash on this very guy in the UK, is when this guy has something tangible that he is doing to put smile on those people's face. When he was also drawing money for our brothers and sisters who lost millions before. This was how also this midget did it. This was how he did it. You feel that right now you are not doing good for the people. And why him there? I can't manage where agenda on the campaign for us at a position on. That's why if we must succeed, when we go all. This should be a collective responsibility, a collective effort. Now, all you anyway video now and abdam. Ure Udowa some certain comment in Omagba. Not that I was sagging person. Wage, it was my personal fight for that person. did the struggle for hygiene and society. What you are supposed to do, any person on comment in Omagba, millions of us will unleash on that person. It give me more encouragement. That to say where me ati ebona, mohiawe do a reply. That's why if I tell you where all our allies, we pray for them and we give them some moral support from our broadcast. This is what it means. May God not let bad thing happen tomorrow. They succeeded in doing this guy something. That loophole will be there. And you cannot fill the vacuum. That's why irrespective of whatsoever the person may be doing the other side, I might scold you. I'm trying to tell you where there's a bigger fight for you to follow. This is what they always do. Urhonigbe amaba oklemo Urhonigbe eviesi amokleme wosi. And he don't also talk to this man of Yorkia, where why you guys not talking about what's happening in Edo? Tell me, why will anybody be obstructed when our mother is being maltreated? This is how to tell you how these wicked people are. And their days are numbered. If you say this and this thing will end, by adding your own thoughts, increasing your frequency, energy, and vibration, it will end. Igbinana mostly Igbine consciousness. You have not come to another ground.
For you, please.
No, you are not going to get it from here. This is it here. This is me.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, bye. Hey, but they just insisted they want to watch me online. Go and see two of them. I have to enter the page in their phone. But in most cases, we are not interested to help ourselves. All the little effort you are seeing, he has used. Okay, imagine a kidnapper, man. I think it was that December. Some persons track where Urhonigbe mosque is. The Fulani, where they build their mosque in Urhonigbe. And forwarded it to me. We have a lot of associations abroad, we don't care. In December, I ran the work level. Having morons. Then gathers in their hundreds. We bring a chair. Urhonigbe Enemy Student Association. With that one help the people. A chair will bring. Hospital will bring the sins. They don't know the meaning of hygiene. They play politics all the time. Hola amigo. Jose Fernando, I just said the guy we are giving this investment. We cannot continue like this now. Abroad, we doesn't have a say. When they give up part of, we feel we are belong. A place we doesn't even need identification. We doesn't have a say there. I think one of the most disgusting something is when you lose your ancestral home. Go and look at what Julian Malama is doing. They want to make sure they claim back their land from the white folks. That's why they are doing what they are doing. And there's a legislation going on already. They are going to do as expropriation without compensation. That they will confiscate the land you acquire by force then without they compensating you. The land belongs to you as an indigenous person. Fulani, they get where they're from come. They are not from Urhonigbe. They shouldn't be seen terrorizing us if we are not Mugu, an animal. Tomorrow now you are from if you are from Urhonigbe, don't claim you want to be, you are a moron. Because Umati Bodu no. Tomorrow I'm indigenous son of Urhonigbe. You are an indigenous idiot. At least, let everyone assume you have done the little you can. We can't do anything. Go and look at everywhere, it's silent. You can't see it in anywhere. If people want to say about their problem, they will call you. Something be happening in their community, they cannot gather information and send it to you. Usa. So where can they on social media? It go be after a month. They will never send it to you. This thing happened almost 2 days ago, kidnapping and so on. Around 1 a.m. in Ason, this was something that was supposed to, even before they carried them, they reach where they carried them, they go, they no to her. The information don't support to land to people like us. But you see all those TikTok shows who are not freedom fighters. The young boy, they don't know what is there. They don't even know what is coming. Then why are you going to have a problem in war? If you are not called, you are not called. Or why may you again then? When I'm a physical yoku, it have me social media yoku. All villages have been taken over. The same politicians you are expected to come and fight for you, they've collected bounty on your head already. Then Okpebolo is in government in somebody is there, is happy then. The youth for Edo don't wise, so they are going after politicians around that is supporting evil. You can't do that. Let me not put it to you. That's how to do a revolution. Who will depopulated their camp? Who bune so where? That's how to do it. Otherwise, you will die like this. Fulani, they are multiplying. Any person supporting 2027 or why is an idiot. He's their agent. Nonsense. You think God did no longer normal politics? Let everyone, let everybody be in Ezra. Let them also travel to America and go and be supporting 2027. Not in that land. That land right now, Mike Nwaro as a freedom fighter. You will go hide. Or that you go collect. Now, so we they pursue. Now, we go support our mama for market. They will call us Ogyomba. We go support drivers. They will call us Ogyomba. We go support government. Be paying 13 months salary. They will call us Ogyomba. Then you don't want to become Ogyomba. You don't want to do anything, but you want to leave. I said something. I make a parable here, man. Live video one day. This thing has to do with our dialect here. That's why if you tear wood now, it hardly enjoy you person where they tear the wood. Now person where they look at time, you just knock like the thing or your cut. Go meet the next person. That's why any reasonable person tearing wood. Your mouth tell you where pawani re. Erana no so now where no so emu no yaoge no. That's what it's supposed to be. This is a becoming supposed to now make you that any person of here lad and one APC or a co-atai or the constructive. One idiot from America. 2037 is a show. And this is a government who can never send his DSS or whatever security operative to go after the bandits. Rather than if they know that you are logically going after the bandit, they will arrest you. And that same person is building his standing. Then we might get your ballot. We might get your ballot. No me care we are supporting down in a row. Do you know what I went through for humanity? Should I put it here? For telling you not to take injection, do you know what when are we may buy? Why the same people that support we are replacing right now? He have a problem. I must be the one who can have a problem, Abi. Does that make sense? We will only be the one who can have a problem. This our brother will always be the one who has a problem. Because he supports on one occasion, 2 occasions. All the work and been on every year. For how long will that one happen? Continues. Why the people oppressing you? They are good in America, they are good in the whole Europe, they are good in the UK. None of them today will do this kind of video rather than because they know that if they talk about why there's too much insecurity, they are criticizing the Okpebolo government. At the same time, saying that the palace had taken the wrong decision. You know, the palace said that when he went to Abuja, he saw Salobari TINUBU. Then, when they ran the Edo State election, he said, "My ancestor now send Okpebholo come." That's why this midget in America can never criticize Okpebholo government over insecurity, rather than Obawa just to make you feel that what we tiny within his mind. Now, woman going on, he cannot do it effectively. He cannot call anybody to book, rather than Odubu, Nenemi Yoha, or Iwawe Tane. And because of the money not losing, what you can pay the donor. Oh, yeah, wait on me, that is why there's one out there. If you call snake now, the heart follow the head side, and only the tail side you cut come out. According to what we are told, we have not seen it before by our fathers and our mothers who have experienced it. I think you get the specific snake will be. They say whichever wood we go use that pepper body te use te ho, and yeah, that street they die. It will can be conwe now. Okay, baby, come up for once. Wake up for once. Let the people supporting this government give me a leg. Make it also be in exile. Make sure their property is also at risk. For supporting banditry to be paying you every day by day. Everybody leading lamentation. We are not tired. And they are not reading. These people can come to Nigeria and flex. While we supporting you, we can't flex. Mario Makanerune. He maka consult the God of my ancestors or them or the wood them. Do you know how much it takes to consult? Okay, what about somebody like me and I intend to dump this activism? Okay, because you are not ready to do anything for yourself. You can't do anything for yourself. Who were you going to game? How can everywhere you work kidnap, then somebody there supporting the same government? Who is causing it? We are no longer saying, but we supporting APCO, particularly the wicked one inside. There's nothing bad if you support Ali. There are ways you do your support. There are also ways you run your criticism, so that the government of the day or the people around you will know that yes, but Edo people come to see us finish that. They are doing it benevolently. After all, they are trying to tell you logically what's happening in Uromi, my way. The lot of things that went down in Obaseki government. We don't support it. I don't come here and still start praising. I will call the government to order. This is not supposed to be like this. I called the Obaseki government to order during injection. You have no right to tell my people to go and take this injection. I told him to his face. I told him to his face. That's how to see somebody who mean well for his people. Let everyone assume you supported TINUBU. You were thinking that TINUBU you supported. He's going to come and do the needful. And right now he's doing the other side. What you do? You go clean your hand. So okay, medicine not going to go affect me. But because they found out that you already a Moromi, and they are inciting violence. Is it not somebody that day? He spoke about a courtesan. Let me just mention his name here. Emmanuel Agbogu. Do you know? They alleged this thing to the deputy idiot of Edo State. That he was directly talking to Dennis Idahosa. They instigated Dennis Idahosa against Emmanuel Agbogu for it to go and be arrested. Now, why not also instigate the boys in Nigeria against these people supporting TINUBU, that they are the ones supporting TINUBU to make sure that TINUBU keep on, it does not deploy army to go and clear away your bush. You cannot do that. You are a moron. That is so my way. You are going to die young then. If you does not create space and fight for yourself and your children, my dear, story. You are wasting your time. Wherever you find me one day, you will not see me. You see the way they do indictment. This is our brother in UK. They tried to indict him recently again. This vagabond, this moron in America. What does he say? He said the guy never said it is Okwila King that by that very boy. He said the boys were by allegedly that they see around the king, which is possible. But they want to indict the man. This is our brother for UK. This midget come dey talk and say, if they say na the king, na by the boy directly. That's indictment. And they are indicting you, also indict them. Let the army of social media where immediate now is the part of the people that are calling Fulani to be buying the Velo villages. No one get the back off. It will back off. At least one or two then we also dislodge them from this social media. Or if you have a time anyway, yes, you may be family and you risky war. Nonsense. That's Arab nonsense. They have the right. My dear, it's not everything you have right for. Things I've gone against here, I pay dearly for it. My standing against it, I pay dearly for it. My speaking truth in Edo, I pay dearly for it. They are not paying for their own. Because you are not ready to free yourselves. You think the fight is for only me. Did I have my father and my mother in Urhonigbe? Did I have them there? Did I have them there? This woman on JMJ. Or maybe no one you create a topic of if you really love your state. When a media can now what you now do, who will create your own topic from your own perspective. Who have a temat about no say area do TV a modality why we attend the king, I understand. Why we will not say now must we be keep on passing through stress. All we hear in river my way. The rest of that people's zone does not concern them. But this a person tomorrow. A national cake a day. I'm from Ewesi. I'm from Urhonigbe. Tell me one particular viable thing you are doing that protect any person in Edo. Apart from the shenanigans one, let me will expose you people. In my time of word, you are going to see how the people will unleash on you one day. Keep on supporting evil government. The best way we can start correcting all these politicians. Particularly any pain and our pain. The more politicians are who am women. Because those ones they know they are going to pay tomorrow. Like people like them Oshomole, like them Ize Yamu. Even because any we know where you are for the people. Don't be among them. Now you not be their campaign manager. Am I late 2025 ifo a stress in a government TINUBU eboyaji. You are telling us where to say see my day that is going to come back 2027. Then who will remove the avedo or salo. Let people start paying us. So Pemolo is destroying innocent people's house. Any person supporting them, every year, don't get it twisted. It's not all. There are people that run their supports. They control the hearing. Why there are people that benevolently who can never say what you are doing is not good though. This boy Adam will now a position at there now. At least he was to come to Europe, not the way to. And if you attend such a talk, you are an idiot. Where they talk, because of the way the election was run, any of the person who can want and go their way bona, because calamity lele. That's how to solve some certain problem. We are now waiting for 2027 to come. Do you know what? Okay, since the beginning of this year, the 6 months at Nyanlana, do you know what it has been for people? I'm away here and I do late 2026 before. But then each of our people might have begun. Then I will remind spiritual fathers. I will remind you already. What about them not fold their hands? You have a role to play. You did not make yourself available. That's what low. This advocacy has started now. And that thing these people are me and the slow voice here. If they no longer have voice in social media, automatically we are killing their campaign already. If you allow them to always say it and go scot-free, imagine Mega Iguane or my do interpret video all the year 7 days, all the year we here one. Like this very boy. No didn't know who now. This is a moron. More than almost 2 weeks now. Oh yeah, Robiera Vige. Imagine almost 2 weeks. Because no, any mentor to you, they no wrong give away. Now that's a person. Then you allow him go through free in the streets. You have to do your own role. You have your role to play. You have your role to play. The reason why we advocate whatever you can contribute, you contribute. These thing, people must go down. They want us to go down. That's why they are doing the indictment. Let even assume that you do the key. Put it in upon you. Play your video over and over. They want their ancestors or their deities to get provoked and buy you with not any. That's why they do it. So what I'm actually going to be doing for the now is to encourage every in all galaxies to go after them and their family and their children. I'm making my supplication known here. If there's a man to pray, there's a God to answer. Cannot keep on like this. If they don't assume they have power to buy person, the way they are booted that time, playing your video, playing a video, laying curses, would have been gone by now. But you see them agree then. That's why man talk, because either you are here or you are there. If you are for the people, you stand for the people with all your heart. This nonsense must have to stop. Amy can stop in the spirit reign. Okay, stop physical. You don't speak. If you are for us, be for us with all your heart. You are being for protecting yourself, not me. If people like us go buy 14 hours Mediterranean Sea. Recently, I begin to calculate at my childhood. If me go through another man, you survive. In the early 90s, crow afternoon like this, I now force them when you wake up. Crow afternoon, I've grown. Early 90s, he got on. Crow afternoon, he flagged to me yesterday here. So the reason why I survive all these things, well, Menamatic you was I might be on a bring it on the streets. Sakmana, no solo ever. And they are doing their indictment. I have started my indictment already. Stupid thing. Imagine somebody spoke. Now make a justice. Nobody walk by in Okpila lucky. You guys unleash on him. But that's why I'm the king of Okpila. Know what to do. I want to that. I command all powers today. Spiritually, I put you in that suffering. Oh, manuva David was a lobo ayama that way from today. Egbe aga nyuwa. Be potina muyire. Here I my video so I try to interpret. Nowhere don't they carry my video pass. Oh, man, glare war my diamond rebel ni. May it got upliftment. When you worry, Mama Sena, who work bell. Because we have domain myself. They can just bewitch you at any given time. The whole Nigeria is bleeding. Another exempt man. Work at least, or how can people just go to find what kidnapping? Then the same government that don't show a concern. Somebody testing up 2027. We are going to to ashes. Oh, what game, what geya, what salwa. Then what do I do? If we speak, this was supposed to be the duties of the traditional rulers. Why working about anything? They were not supported bad government. Who unleashed mayhem? Who signed? Where the people must be quiet. Your hands should be raised down, irrespective of whoever that's inside. Dans le doleme yitabunu. Very man few pena mareza okay we lose me yo. You cannot just fight freedom. Who will fight freedom the black people? Where you pay? Very man we pay with our own freedom. If 3 places is made for any freedom fighter, grave, Ezra, and prison. So the person that is also opposing the freedom, something should also be made for him. He should lose us his properties. Who monopoly of violence. Now don't play video down there. Any person who are really standing for the people to have freedom. And all of them really want to encourage them to their people are sick. When I are why go scot free one who must lose the property? The people one day realize and say, who are the really people encourage this government? What they are again? The investigation will not start going on. I'm not calling any again or you should also lose something, which these people are losing. You cannot be over comfortable in Europe. We are supported PC benevolently. Then the day we are here. We are here. Where? Why people because why? Area be kidnapping abodo. When me want to buy we have vacant. Are the people support go and lose some money? A good government or support Oregon. Who na the can support good government Oregon? Everyone supporting good government. The narrative in my change. Whatever you support, we are getting the reproach. When it are from today, no. Continue with your media work. Be doing your 2027 campaign. The life of the people does not concern you. It's only your dirty ambition, which you are not going to achieve as life is concerned. 100 years where to achieve it. All of them will come. I'm honorable so and so. Go and look at those states today now. Go and look at those states. It's as if it does not have a deputy governor. But the only way the deputy idiot could speak that day, because they don't know the use of his position, was to come and give room here to gossiping on media. But since there have been a lot of shenanigans going on in the state, we have never seen that deputy animal, that deputy where he did a one press conference as a deputy governor. But when they want to arrest Emmanuel Agbogun, he came out and started writing. Why not write now about Oriomo and what Behiwa Wabun, what Urhonigbe, who does not know the use of the office? Emmanuel Kenati is horrible. I hear some idiots call them honorable. Why me why Salwai? Thank God, why me my brother? I posted this yesterday. When a lot of people they don't know what is happening. They feel way moronic head in here. Legally, Canada is already 51 states of America. We make it to be so. So we are coming there. Should I say you that they don't even know your problem? I'm not saying you should believe me. Let me be my conspiracy theorist. Somebody wrote this thing that you are saying. And now, why are you paying? This is what I know. Now, he's already legal. He's already Macron did new elected this thing. Or whatever for the liquidation of Canada. I converted now. Mama converted. So, no discussion. Should I come and seek opinion from? Did you even know what's in the Canada? When the Canada came in here, because we have nobody speaking for us. We not done and know that. Now you want to come to use settlement because you have a Canadian useless passport. Who said, just watch out and see how everything is going to change. I'm not seeking for your opinion. It is optional. My TV is in here. I'm not going to seek opinion, man. I don't talk anyhow. I'm not playing politics. How can I be playing politics with this thing? Why do you think we remove Justin Trudeau? Mama can't tell Justin Trudeau where I'm going. Don't you see the way Justin Trudeau resigned? Election Macron win that new prime. He's not just a prime minister. He's not operating as a prime minister of Canada. He's only operating. He's overseeing Canada's issue. You don't even know the meaning of governance. No, I go where he. Our truth is this thing. You are arguing. All your villages be taken over by Fulani. The same person that gave you TINUBU, the same person that gave you Okpebolo, is still your friend today where you been. Tomorrow we're on a way. It is better you hear against other ancestors than for you to hear against your ancestors. Most of you today, you are fighting your fathers and your mothers. Most of you today, your father and your mother, Noremi, we are assigned to take Edo State back to become Idu. But you are fighting them by supporting the opposition. That's why things are difficult for you. I ain't too surprised now. Ebun we de bakan. Umane no ya we de bakan. I prefer to speak the truth to Metana where soon. Because Agbono de Menge, yes, a life mirror. What shall it profit a man to get the whole world and suffer the loss of his own soul? And what shall a man give in an exchange for eternal lives? A lot of you feel I feel bugged. I don't feel bugged about anything. I'm happy saying the truth every day by day. But be that 3 places is meant for a freedom fighter, I'm also going to prepare a special place for the people also opposing freedom fighter. They should pay with their property. A freedom fighter. 3 places is meant for them. Mega ETA. Who wrote this thing? A freedom fighter that wants everybody to be fine. He's supposed to be in exile, in the grave of prison. What about people fighting the freedom fighter? I have declared today with the virtue vested upon me, with the authority vested upon me, that any person fighting a freedom fighter, their property and yakaya assigning, that will be a preliminary. The freedom fighter carry D1NG. Then I should just do all these things. They need to choose up with those things. Either grave, exile or prison. I will be in this free world. Let us keep on instigating this very wala. As many supported by government, they will their property to pay. So that the kidnapping these people are so facing. We cannot just expect somebody that gave you bad government on your detriment, how they have your banks. Or when other, oh, Bob, they don't catch me. Oh. They can pay my wage on your work back. Or booking and most of your. All freedom fighter, I cannot view. I reverse it today. Executive order was signed. So any person supporting batting in a home, I am going to start instigating the people against you. All my dog gave my daddy on. No, you sympathize with them. He still came out and mock at them. He still came out and mock at them. Or why not baby Yeho? Obi or you metamu wena. And that same person today, me ma wa va hon wupo. E ro get wa wa ya e. Atede batu. Oga we de bie. Una do bo ado to ro activate 1 or 2. Obo ni bi yan de gbe wa gun ni ha. Let it be your duty. God said I will fight your fight, you will hold your peace. Or rest of 14 years. Did you know you have a fight? Where no saloba we ignana ba yak mina he. I wanna be answer. Megi me osisi, megi me agbada, Urhonigbe na baba. Mwerenre o. Ni agwoge kian no ku me kian. De no reni e sango no. Uti sango nene. You don't see to conquer. Wawak your body. You want to talon and no effectiveness. Anything Maria Town, the one you can carry, go and carry it as of I get one. In a Belmont Bago Wagon. Neto da Ogba will go concert one once. Tomorrow now somebody imagine a manamuno will they are still there. Then somebody receiving call from that same Urhonigbe. Chairman 2027 now. What campaign say what campaign say? What can be getting up on the camp? Or we am with 20 million on your destiny. It's where by any you that choose to go into politics, let that one be the new culture we are creating in Nigeria. Any wicked youth, because one man red street man, where there are a lot of freedom you don't need to take from this country again. Hey, reform my neck. And then we collation a chairman from BENUE. That guy now I guess he's going to drop his position. He keep on burying his people. And it is not all local government chairman can even go. What has in where Orion now? I think Edo State don't still have local government chairman yet. Even after the court rule, when way, you should allow them to go and resume up. He didn't allow them to resume. You are doing a bad way. I am a video where security you are pumping way. When I'm in the way I'm going to go. And you are low, can you talk to me? Or if you can talk to me abroad, invite me. Be face to face. Vamos atirar juntos. Ou vamos enlouquecer, vamos pelear juntos. Não déjanos 5 minutos. Una rimuderá bien más bien, ¿sí? Go and see no country named patriot. Begbera Edo State Okpa. That's the only place that doesn't have a patriot. San Diego Abascal of Spain now. That guy is warming up to take over Spanish government. Patriot everywhere. Only Edo State Okpa, man. All of them are politicians. Well, I'm a celebrity now. The next thing you know, you go and praise the president. The life of the people who actually love Allah, watching share video. What make them popular? If everybody like me, no celebrity in Nigeria. If everybody like me, no celebrity in Nigeria. That I don't want to see anybody again. Any of these celebrity video now more than any of our platform. One of the more I'm going to delete you out because my neck boy. If I see you again, platform nige, una de any celebrity video lao. Except the way of fighting in humanity. Oh, why go ye concert okpa? Is it not recently a Bonner boy no when CIA no hola kuriwagmo? A celebrity one on woman on wulo no gbe. He wanted yana to get on here a Burkina Faso. He offered a free concert. The concert he gbe here gbo he want to win answer now. A Brian Traore turn it down. We doesn't need you there. A CIA ni winana. All those men they are to adrenochrome and child sacrifice. Wamano wemuwa. Wamano ma wemuwa. They wanted to down use Bonner boy. No Yahweh concert. I make an army. Me down lavani. Thank God for the wisdom. Nimaya encourage Ogima, my encourage. We have supported the Brian Traore now. He's not protected, for example. Thank you for everyone that supported. What are you doing about all the villages, Taraba, Kanu, Kogi, that they are marked by everywhere? Do we have a proactive measure? We should start these things from our localities. Et moi, il y a fait une campagne PC. Yesterday I was attacked. Say they campaign for bad government. I think it will be better. Eh? Every one of us that supported, go and look at Alfred Uyunosa that supported Obaseki. They framed me the other day now. They went to go and report him in DSS. A lot of you saw it. They don't offense, okay? Or supported good government. But when you supported bad government, what if you're born or we have a bag, you are an idiot. Nonsense. That's why I love Muslims. You don't try this nonsense to them. The more you value life. We will give you Isaac in whichever way you can. So that you have a good kind bad government. BENUE, they should also be careful with their mouth. When a family man will come in, their family should also be telling them where can we na. Mami woman arguing with Urhonigbe. Mami we not by Agbebe Wosi. Mami not by Bossy Coco Bear was support a bad government. Me agogo. They all are equal. I don't wait the normal activism. They born out of UK, everybody is on leeching on him. What is his problem now? Wagbeba, Wagu Sigo put a smile in people's face. Why are you asking for justice for somebody that is being killed? Why are you fighting for the woman no karo yiji no ga yeki? Why are you telling Okpewolo to work for the people? That's the only the kind of comment. Then the people fighting him, where we are, they are on the streets while you are in exile. Nonsense. Everyone of us will go to court. If not done, the man you now. A charter you no permit to work. No, we are advocating a bad government. After you guys have indebted our people. I pray one of you with daddy now. I'm looking for one trouble from one alien. Or so far goes you not see where he see where tan. And when I want the brokers are away no waheki. I went out to settle pa. Or we are removed. Oh man, no kidnapping me 300,000 the bag. We're nowhere no say keep on. Oh, you know we gather a bandit in here. You want the government to continue so that the people will keep on suffering. So that the banditry not continue becoming share and you go. All right, why we go down for it? Or who will go down for it? It should be done like that. Ancient father on any person supporting bad government, be that any mayo be mako. Where in Mau, where Yadia or Eza or prison. Neni be wo go do anogi. Giawe Giawa. Gigele no Giawa. Wagbe wagmo. Wakpa gwa instate violence. E TINUBU salobuano. Era fosa oye white as he could he explain himself. If no matter what, who gave you people that permission to be supported by government in Ogbeleon? Here wa mo weather there. Here wa chest eh. Here we walking here we arieki. Then who see any ario what freely. Somebody giving you bad government. No be team we who. Alobu wa wahe. Agwanta wa man gwanta wo. Wa ariyo ko. Nonsense. Everybody not working. How many are the politicians? You know, because fear and that way. Who know the politicians? Up to today, because I speak for you. Very well, video na warrior the one day. Tell me one bad thing I've said. Let your government put in a proactive measure to liberate the people. That's the duty of the government. They are not doing anyone. Edo State today, all you na imoto. That is amwe battery, you know. Ignition, you know. Amawe to no ignition, amwe battery, you know. Or one electrical problem. Then somebody is still there, happy then. Or be happy now. You have your one a dead bay. A silly guy on bebo. The way my way. I need to change this. He support Kakabo. Make us slow down. What kind of nonsensical attitude is that? There are most of our allies in UK. The person is not on media. The person is not on media. Everybody is praying. Remember me, my prayer. You think it's easy? Or is a bed of roses? One not order for my arrest. What is my crime? Reload them. Now this is going to be my preaching today. Or till God will raise up again. Always one moon in a year. They should also feel the heat. They will not keep on enjoying. Yeah, cash out. Is it not in Canada enjoy with your family? How many of you today that is fighting for freedom enjoy with your family? Work media. I got donating wherever. Why so we will be able to because you want to follow a program, you needed an update. Why the people cashing out? Any main problem? Who does that? Why will the first share? Okay? So let me be leaving you guys here. Desde aqui de Abijão FULANI. Saludo muito forte. Gracias a todas e todas. Tchau.